Great!
Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove.
How's it going, everyone? I am the Dungeon Meister, and welcome back to the table. And we are back on Shadowverse, and I just finished doing my finals run for the Grand Prix, the Take-Two All-Stars. I did pretty good. I was able to go 4-1. My three class options that I had to pick from were Forest, Dragon, or Rune. And so out of all of those, Dragon's obviously my favorite, but I went with Rune because I am super comfortable with Rune as well. And in my original recording, this is actually the second time I've had to do my intro, because in my original one, something was screwy with the audio and it was desynced, and I couldn't figure out why, and I just decided that I would redo it. But unfortunately, that meant I didn't have the actual, deck list. So between all of my recorded gameplays, and because all of my gameplays still worked just fine, it was just the intro that was screwy. But I was able to reconstruct the deck, and I'm pretty sure everything here is accurate. I don't think I missed anything. But as you can see from looking at the deck list, in my draft, I was able to pick up 3 Anns and a Greya in the draft, and so that was 100% my win condition every single game. The Burgent Layered Sorceress, this card here, this card put in so much work. I didn't think when I drafted it, I didn't think it was going to be, that good. I mean, I knew it was going to be good, but I didn't expect it to be as good as it actually was. So these kind of 3 cards right here, mainly just these 2, because I don't think I ever saw Greya, and the one time I did, she never got played. So sorry, Greya, but between Anne and the Sorceress here, these 2 cards absolutely were the MVPs of pretty much every game. And so kind of scrolling over here, I always seem to end up with Daria in my hand as well. And so that was always nice. This card, Disintegration, was nuts. Overall, I feel like the deck was just really good. And I had a pretty good run with it. Like I said, I went 4-1. And the one game I lost was pretty unfortunate. I felt like I absolutely should have and could have won the game. But they had back-to-back turns where I think it was like their turn 9 and turn 10, they played 2 copies. It was against Haven, and they played 2 copies of Yukari, which she's the one that's like Kyoka here, who, when you play her, depending on her Union Burst, which at turns 9 and 10, you're pretty much going to get them active. Hers is, it makes it so that you don't take any damage from effects. And so I was basically sitting on the equivalent of 2 Rending Blasts in my hand, and I couldn't use them. And so one turn, they played 1, I was like, okay, I can wait another turn, because I'm down to like 2 cards in my deck. So, they play 1, we trade the field, and then they go again. Their next turn, they play another one, so I'm super annoyed. I'm like, okay, well, kind of cutting it close to the wire here. But I could still win. I still had the ability to have game. And then... so after my turn 10, it went back to them, so this is their turn 11. And they have 5 cards left in their deck, and one of them is Gilnelys, and they get the Gilnelys Invocation, which makes me discard 5 cards at the start of my turn, and of course I pitch my 2 Rending Blasts, and just ended up losing the game. But other than that, everything else went really well, and I was overall very happy with the performance, so let's just go ahead and cut right into the gameplay.
Your future, our fate, it calls! 言っておくけど、加減はなしよ。Take a seat. Class is in session. I'm the only witch this world needs. This light, I can see our fate. I failed to guide you. answers come in every shade imaginable. Say your prayers! Say goodbye to this awful world! I'm out of cash? Say your prayers! Hear the world's cry! Say goodbye to this awful world! No way! Coming through! Coming through! Wow! Coming through! Coming through! Wow! I loved her. She was everything to me. Pow pow! Take a seat. Class is in session. Are you looking, Dad? Coming through! Coming through! Wow! Take a seat. Class is in session.
Miracles and magic are two sides of the same coin. Water in the desert is more precious than gold.
We're together forever. Pow pow! Coming through! Coming through! Wow! I loved her. She was everything to me. I'm their guiding light. You let go of my hand. Now you'll pay. Coming through! Coming through! Wow! 負けを認めるわ。Your future, our fate, it calls. 一着は僕がもらうよ。I'm the only witch this world needs.
Darkness is lit by truth.
Usurp, pillage, and plunder.
I'm only a heretic if you win.
I'll take until I starve.
Easy as pie.
Got him in my sights.
Child's play.
Supposed to win.
See the truth there in the dark. Cut through the false.
Say your prayers. Hear the world's cry. Say goodbye to this awful world.
And finally, it comes death.
Here I go. No way!
I fight in the shadows.
Coming through! Coming through! Wow! I loved her. She was everything to me.
You sneaky
I loved
little...
her. She was everything to me. I'm their guiding light. You let go of my hand. Now you'll pay. Here I go.
Don't call me till you've made a name for yourself. How's that?
Coming through! Coming through! Wow! Kazaru! Are you looking, Dad?
I embrace all manner of spellcraft.
Say your prayers! For destiny! You let go of my hand! Now you'll pay! future, our fate, it calls.
These dark petals shall dance on your grave.
Give him an inch!
Say your prayers!
Darkness is lit by truth.
I'm only a heretic if you win.
Time to retreat!
Biding your time is a tactic unto itself.
Crumble before oblivion.
The time for observation is over!
No
My
way!
loyalty is ironclad.
Say your prayers! Hear the world's cry! Say goodbye to this awful world!
My armor has been pierced!
Take a seat. Class is in session.
The silver of my sword shines above the battlefield!
We'll dance in the shadows.
I will support the vanguard.
Your
Carry
fate's
on.
been set. A violation of the guessing.
No way!
My loyalty is
Coming
ironclad.
Coming through! Wow! Take a seat. Class is in session. I loved her. She was everything to me. I'm their guiding light. You let go of my hand. Now you'll pay.
No. If I fall.
My armor has been pierced!
Or the biting means he likes.
The darkness will ravage all.
Don't make me crack my whip.
My loyalty is ironclad.
Coming through! Wow! I loved her. She was everything to me. Pow pow!
My armor has been pierced!
Let's both do our best.
How could I let this happen?
Your future, our fate, it calls. 楽して勝ちたい。ゲームも人生も。Take a seat. Class is in session. Time to go lickety-swift. This light, I can see our fate. Say your prayers. Hear the world's cry. Say goodbye to this awful world.
I'll open the way. You follow behind.
Coming through! Coming through! Wow!
Life is the greatest tale.
I'm their guiding light.
Your life will rest between these pages.
Divine Providence stands before you. 進化僕も
Thou art sin incarnate. Imbecile!
Coming through! Coming through! Wow!
I'm only a heretic if you win.
My masterpiece is complete.
For destiny! Purge it! Let's go!
It shall be done.
The time for judgment and redemption have come.
Coming through! Coming through! Wow!
Who will pardon my sins?
I loved her. She was everything to me. How fun it is to converse. Are you looking, Dad? You can grasp the sheer boom of infinity! Light, give us your protection.
Lest we forget the glory of mankind. Mankind need not the heavens.
Whoa, bud! Coming through! Coming through! Wow!
Behold! Lest we forget the glory of mankind.
Say your prayers! Take a seat. Class is in session. Hear the world's cry! You let go of my hand! Now you'll pay! Are you looking, Dad? No way! Pow pow! Coming through! Coming through! Wow! 覚悟はいいかしら。グリムバースト！ I'm their guiding light! Purge it! Let's go! やけ飲みしちゃうの？準備完了よ！聖なる盾よ！
This sword can't be taken.
We're together forever! Pow pow! Coming through! Coming through! Wow!
I'll come back as many times as I must.
Greed. It comes to consume me.
Fate?
Despair, come to me.
This sword can't be taken.
It touches you gently.
Pain, go away! Coming through! Coming through! Wow! The world is crying. Your future, our fate, it calls.
Judgment will rain down upon you.
Say your prayers!
Judgment awaits the Nebbia!
Lend me your power, Golden Step.
Dare not the threat! All hardships can be overcome!
Life is the greatest tale.
Hear the world's cry!
Your life will rest between these pages.
I was too hasty.
Don't trust the heavens!
Whatever. Nope, not feeling it.
Lest we forget the glory of mankind.
Questioning God's design is meaningless.
You shall pay for defiling the sky.
Neither heaven nor earth shall be your
not
refuge.
feeling it.
I loved her. She was everything to me. I'm only a heretic if you win.
Behold!
I'm their guiding light. You let go of my hand. How could you not
Now you'll pay!
Tremble, for judgment is yet to come. You look well.
King.
Away with you, trespasser! Are you cold? You look well.
King.
Nope, not feeling it.
This light, I can see our fate.
Take a seat. Class is in session.
Reflect upon your choices.
My king. Are you looking, Dad? Corpses come in every shade imaginable. For destiny! Divination complete.
It's all yours.
Bear your daily sins to me.
Lend me your power, Golden Staff.
Judgment awaits all souls. I'm out of cash. My king. How fun it is to converse. You can grasp the sheer boom of infinity. Why won't you see the light?
Take a seat. Class is in session.
This light, I can see our fate. I loved her. She was everything to me. Today we'll lift some heavy scriptures.
You shall pay for defiling the sky.
Put your legs into each prayer. I failed to guide you.
Punishment awaits.
A prayer a day keeps the doctor away. Unforgivable! And that concludes today's sermon. Unforgivable! We're together.
Your strength is undeniable.
Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along.